So Laila, talk to me a little bit about how you got started in fitness. I was surprised to learn that you weren't an athlete your whole young life. 18, 19 years old, first time you decided that you were going to try to be an athlete.
Yes.
3 years later, you were a world champion.
Yes. The thing is, people assume that because my father's Muhammad Ali that I grew up watching him box and wanting to do it myself. But I didn't even know women box until I was 17 and saw it on television for the first time. And that's when I said, wow, I want to do that. And I realized all the hard work it was going to take. I never ran a mile. You know, I wasn't fit. I was like most people, you have a gym membership, you don't really use it, you don't stay consistent. So there was a lot of work that had to be done, but I did have my eye on becoming a world champion from the beginning.
Talk to me about what you would say to somebody else who's on the kind of journey you were on, maybe not as an elite athlete, but somebody who's just getting into fitness. What advice would you give somebody?
I think you need to find something you enjoy doing. You know, for me, boxing was, it was a tremendous amount of work. It was a big challenge, but I loved it. Like, that was my drive. And obviously, if you don't want to be a professional athlete, you still have to find something you enjoy doing, because if you don't, you're not going to stick with it. So it's like some people don't want to work out in the gym. They don't want to get on a treadmill. They might rather do something outdoors. You know, you have to figure out what it is that's something that you feel like you can stick with.
You really put women's boxing on the map. Are you proud of what you see women's sports, especially combat sports, becoming?
I'm just glad to see women as a part of the conversation. We're still individual athletes, and we all strive for excellence, and we want to be recognized for what it is we do. So I think that it's great that, like, Ronda Rousey has been able to be in movies and get endorsement deals and make the type of money that she should be making. You know, Holly Holm, I knew her from boxing, and she could not go as far in boxing as she can now, and that's why a lot of boxers have changed over to UFC
mixed
fighting.
martial arts,
yeah, because there's just more exposure there, you know, and there's more opportunity, there's more money there, so I understand that.
Back in the day, if you could have had a fight with anybody.
Oh my God, anybody? Oh, Ann Wolf.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was an easy one, actually. It's a girl who's actually a fighter, and that fight never happened. I would fight her right now today.
Really?
For free, yes.
And just to be clear, who would win?
Me, of course.
Yeah, okay, just
by
making
knockout,
sure.
yes.
Just making
Probably
sure.
fourth round knockout.